Hi everyone, I'm Nadja Holtz and I'm talking with Dave Golokhov, who's made his favorite NHL picks for tonight's games. So tell us, Dave, you seem to emphasize in your article how the Oilers give up more goals than any other team out there. Is this why you are advising to pick the total for the Oilers against the Flyers game?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you take a look at the Oilers and their splits on the road. Their games are averaging something like 8.67 goals per game. You know, we're looking at a total of 5.5. They're going well over that number. So I think that's definitely one of the main reasons. And then you take a look at the Flyers as well. Decent offense. Goaltending has been weak. They're bottom 10 in terms of goals allowed per game. So two weak defensive teams, two decent offenses. I think we get over the number in this one.
Okay, Dave, so you indicated that the Red Wings are having a tough time scoring on the road. Can you elaborate on that a bit and give us your pick between the Red Wings against the Senators?
Yeah, so the Red Wings are having a tough time scoring, and that's why I'm going to lean with the Senators here. I think that, the Senators coming into this game on a bit of a rough stretch, but I think, they've been competitive in those games, a couple of those games, losses in overtime and such. Before that stretch, one of the better defensive teams in the NHL. I think they get back to that tonight against a Red Wings team that has had a tough time scoring on the road this year. Other than the 4 goals they scored in Toronto, they've been fairly weak as far as offense goes on the road. So I think Ottawa is, I think this is a good matchup for Ottawa to get back on track and get the win.
Okay, and last but not least, can you give us your take on the Predators against the Jets game?
Yeah, so the Preds, Preds and Jets are looking pretty good right now, won 4 or 5. But when you start to dissect some of those wins, I think a little bit questionable. You look at this line here that you got to lay a bunch. Well, not a bunch of juice, but you got to lay juice with the Jets. I don't think they're the better team than Nashville here. And a lot of this has to do with the fact that Winnipeg has won 4 or 5, as mentioned, but one of those wins was against Chicago. Obviously looks great. But Chicago's struggling right now. You take a look at the other wins that the Jets racked up. My opinion of this team hasn't changed. I think, this is not a playoff team in the Western Conference. This is a very mediocre team. They're going to be in the basement of the standings by the end of the year. And here you got a Nashville team that's been very reliable so far, 7-2-2 in their first 11 games. The price is right for them here. I think you're getting the better team. I know they're on the road. But you're getting the better team with a good price as an underdog. So I'm going to take a shot with Nashville.
Sounds good. Thanks a lot, Dave. We appreciate your feedback.
Okay.
And talk to you soon. For SBR Picks, this is Nadja Holtz.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns. Big money free betting contests year-round. A real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.